alrighty. Alright. Okay. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's goody? What's goody with my peoples out there, man? On this unusual Tuesday. We live here, man. We live. What it do? Appreciate everybody tapping in, man. For real. Man, for real. What kind of like got me a little bit behind? I took a nap, man. Bro, I've been up since early this morning. I had to take a nap. But we here, man. We watching NXT, man. Gold Rush, week 2. Definitely come on in, man. Join the live chat, man. Let's have some fun, man. We had fun last night with Monday Night Raw. Brock Lesnar. Everybody talking about Brock Lesnar, man. But right now, what's going on in the middle of the ring? I think we got the Evolve Championship on the line. I don't think this episode of NXT is live. You know, not that it matter or anything. OTT, yo, what it do? Long time, Dre. Yo, long time, my guy. What it do, man? What it do? What's going on with you? Yeah, we got the Evolve Championship on the line. Yeah, I don't think this NXT is a live edition. This is still in New York, like they from last week. But hey, that's all cootie. It's all goody. Yo, man. Yeah, man. Been a minute, man. The OTTR mob. Let me get that right. For real, man. We gotta catch up. Yes, we definitely gotta catch up. For real. I haven't been doing like the regular podcast in a minute because I got some big shit to talk about, man. Just life in general. And definitely, yeah, man, with wrestling. The Evolve Women's Championship on the line too. Okay. That's what's up. I'll be catching Evolve. I know it come on Tubi Wednesday nights. And these guys, they be featuring on NXT every now and then. I was busy with the wrestling promotion. Yeah, man, I be seeing that. I like how, you know, just a lot of people that we all sort of started around the same time. And I like how seeing people evolve and doing so much real cool different shit, you know, from Warren to even you know, because I was like, oh, my man got it, you know, got the little jump with the wrestling promotion and shit like that. I was like, hey, that's what's up. Yeah, this episode is not live. But, yeah, man, that's what's up. Yeah, man, and then, you know, I remember my brother, man, before he was killed. And I remember he was trying to, you know, kept saying, man, yo, man, I got you some tips on this YouTube stuff. You know how big brothers are, man, you know. Yeah, and, you know, being a little brother, you don't want to listen, and you think you sort of know everything in a way. Kind of, you know. And he was just like, man, yeah, find something, man, that work, dog, and stick with it. Man, find something that work with it, stick with it, bro. You know, and, man, when I started doing the live reactions, man, and you know, the watch-alongs, actually, which really been fun, you know, especially now that, like, my little man at school. For real. And like I said, I took a nap, too. That's where I was going to probably start, like, 10 minutes before. But trying to make sure they situated and everything. Hold your head up. Hey, I appreciate it. Man. Same, man. You know, so I ain't even gonna rush the podcast show, but I definitely got a lot of, and then it's another cool thing I gotta start doing, man, when you get people who hit you up, man. It was like, yo, man, I'm trying to go back on the show and shit. So yeah, definitely. Oh, but of course, man, when you've been doing this, it'll be 6 years in December. You know, like at some point you get discouraged in a way. You're supposed to be watching wrestling and shit. It sounds like a motivational speech. You know, like when you do get discouraged, you've been doing it for 6 years, man. You feel like, yeah, man, you may not get, you ain't getting nowhere, but then it's like, you gotta think positive, and it's like, man, you feel unappreciated. You feel like, man, a lot of your work go unnoticed. You want to get, you want to, get. I want to say get paid for it in a way, not trying to make it all about the money, because then when it becomes about the money, then all the love, sort of die out of it. But yeah, that's basically what I'm basically saying. Started doing all that, and the thing started, I'm like, yeah, so I started doing the muscle walks, man. So 6 years in March, we got some talent to promote. Hey yo, yeah, that's what's up, man. That's another thing I'd love to get back into too. But that's why I stopped. That's why I was, I had like a sort of I want to say a PR person for the podcast show where I was getting like music artists, actors, or whatever. She'll hook me up with the stuff, talk with the wrestlers sometimes, man. Like some of them don't want to do interviews, and then like some of them don't want to do them, and then if they do want to do them, sometimes it just doesn't always work out. It just don't work out. Sometimes it be like, oh shit got canceled. So yeah, for sure, man. I'm all with it though. But definitely, man. I love the stuff. Love the stuff. They have a hell of a match. Some are picky and can't do promos. I mean, yeah, they're definitely picky. But some of the ones, that I was fortunate enough to have a conversation with, man, it was real cool. But yeah, some of them are. Mm. And then you gotta, if you gonna interview them too, I feel like you gotta know their background, because I think some of them probably be like, "Yo, bro, like you're not gonna interview me and just talk about Roman Reigns or some shit like that." Like, I mean, like I do have a matchup this weekend, and like I do want to talk about that, and my journey in wrestling, not a lot of other wrestlers. Oh, okay. And still, that's his name of his finish though. The unalive me. I mean, it's not a bad name for a finish though. He just hit the unalive me.
You're looking down. You need this? Look, I understand what
See, this is not gonna be a bad NXT to watch too, because
American champion if you stop
I'm watching sort of the international version, which that's all I really watch.
I don't really think it's
For the international
the
version,
fact that you are legitimately a world
obviously it's gonna be
champion
commercial free, and
caliber.
also
You should be playing second to nobody. And yet here you are,
no,
sitting
no
here
commercial breaks,
stressed.
and also it's not live, so it's just as if they just dropped an episode, basically.
Only focus on one person. So you better not be buying what this guy tells. Okay. This is very typical of you. Always sticking your nose in everyone else's business.
So
And yet
Ruka,
today you
man,
have such big business.
she blind, man. I'm telling you, she don't understand that Zarya, man, gonna flip on her ass in just a bit. Watch.
Very, very well. And that is a man who does things the right way.
No, and then she's upset too. She had the nerve to throw in a damn towel last week too. Oh, I think she threw in the towel just because she was upset and she was angry and she was bitter because she didn't give Zarya that opportunity defending. I think what was it, the Speed Championship or something? She didn't give her the opportunity of doing it again, but so Ruka didn't want to do it because Zarya was the one who lost the North American Championship to Blake Monroe.
To Fatal Influence, who's leaving New York City with the Women's Speed Championship?
Obafemi is a beast. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I dig Obafemi, man. I'm just nervous. You know, I mean, the track record, I kind of like use this psychology on my fiance a lot too. She be like, you know, I'm like, you gonna do something, you know, like, I be like, man, I wish you gonna do that. How you know I ain't gonna do it? Well, look here. The stat sheet says you're at 35% in the field goal range. So it tells me that you're not going to be really good in the paint. So, you know, the stat sheet don't lie. You know, just on some, you know, on some sports type shit though. But from the stat sheet, a lot of NXT guys who do come up that are real successful at NXT don't do that well on the main roster. And you know, and that was heavily a lot like when Vince McMahon was in charge. When he was in charge, man, guys come up and be like, what the hell? But I hope Obafemi, man, get a good run. Really do, though. Man, TNA, I'm digging TNA. The stats don't lie. I'm telling you. That's a quote you should trademark. Yeah. The stats don't lie. That's what I'm saying. Y'all use it. She be like, she ain't got nothing to say, though. She don't be having nothing to say. Not at all. She like, well, you know what? I mean, he ain't lying. I'm not. You can stop me when I'm telling lies, though. But yeah, TNA. I'm digging TNA. Yo, man, TNA took what about like? Because I was looking for. Because right after Bound for Glory, I don't know. Maybe I was the only one was like, okay, they're gonna keep that momentum going on. You know, from Bound for Glory, and of course, you know, they're giving the guys some break. You know, hey. That'd be dope, man. Not every promotion does that. WWE. But, man, Mike Santana winning the TNA World Championship from Trick Williams. And then the first show back live, he lose it. And the daggone, because he was taking on, Trick was taking on, was he taking on Ryan Nemeth? I want to say he was taking on Ryan Nemeth. And then the whole NXT locker room came down, jumped his ass. Nick Dolph Ziggler, I became get his name. Right? I'm just gonna say Nick was about to come down. He got attacked, and then you know Frankie just came out there, cashed that bitch in, and became champion. I'm just like, damn, how do you do my man? How do you do my man? How do you do my man? Mike Santana like that though. But yeah, man, I'm digging TNA. I'm digging all of it, everything.
I don't believe in that throwing in the top. Did Zarya do the right thing? That's the question.
Well, that's what I asked you, and we're 20 seconds into this matchup. Zarya is alone. That has to mess with her mind. When you think about with Stevie Ray, when he wasn't in your corner early on in your career, did it not? Oh, I don't have that there. There is no safety net.
Is she defending the championship?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because it's 5 minutes. Instead of 3.
But Zarya is trying to capture her first title here.
Bill Wallace, ball don't lie.
That's a big move right there.
It is a numbers advantage in favor of Fatal Influences. We're just about 60 seconds off the clock here.
What are you talking about?
There's 2 women on the outside with balance.
Zarya's doing her work. Right now, we got a hell of a match for him. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about there's a numbers
Hey,
advantage.
the lightning lasers don't look nice.
Cover, kick out, as we saw
Okay, I'm trying to remember here. Who is the Speed Women's Championship? Is Fallon Henry the champ?
And an ear fall. fatal influence has to be riding high after last week. And let's call it what it is. They could have all
So,
three
you know,
championships by the end of tonight. Sitting down though, Zarya into the cover. Another near fall.
Can I make a prediction? Can I make a prediction?
The same one he made last week.
I feel like it's going to happen. Male influence gonna walk
Shoulder
away.
down one more time.
Oh, baby.
Under 3.5 minutes in this matchup, and we're talking about all. It's Fallon looking to capture
JC, I know JC Jane won the TNA. I mean, not the TNA, the NXT Women's Championship last week,
off the clock in this speed championship.
which was crazy because I knew that the calling Shorty was gonna turn on
Izzy Dane.
now I'm blacking out on names right now. I knew they was gonna turn on her. She was jealous that she became champion. She was like, "Hold up, wait a minute. Just because she been here longer, she just deserves it." Like, no. She was trying to get her to not just get into matches, put the title on the line.
Here to try to step through, step over, and turn. And yes, it is a Texas Cloverleaf here in New York City.
Look at me too. Me too.
It's Fallon Henley. You can hear her screaming. So close right now. Can she hang on, Booker? There's still 2 minutes, 15 seconds and counting.
I think what? You don't see Fallon Henley about to tap. You don't see JC Kane doing anything. Or anything. You don't see Lady Reed doing anything. Because that's a partnership. That's a hell of a team.
That's what Zarya should do. Zarya should come down and throw the towel in for her ass. So she want to throw the towel in.
I wonder if there's added pressure too on Zarya's shoulders. So had to relinquish this title weeks ago. Zarya vowed to win it back, but just went face first. Fallon on almost one good leg. Just walked into a big right foot.
I tell you right now, it's a lot of pressure. The thing is, when you think Zarya,
Yeah, Obafemi. I'm thinking Obafemi and Trick Williams. They definitely probably gonna be in the Royal Rumble. And the Royal Rumble, I think, is gonna be in Saudi Arabia. You know. But I can see them being in the Royal Rumble, getting called up probably after WrestleMania, probably having a big stand and deliver moment, you know, sending them off.
70 seconds left in this matchup. The Women's Speed Championship on the line. Fallon Henley, such a decorated competitor. Zarya, who has yet to win a championship. And we're now under 60 seconds here in the theater at Madison Square Garden. And this we're talking
No, you better focus on what's going on right now.
providing this distraction.
Oh.
Fallon Henley.
The way she threw that punch looked so whack though, like.
Teamwork. No, it's cutting corners. 40 seconds.
Zarya lost focus right there, Ricky. She lost focus.
35 seconds. Fallon off the top. High cross body. Oh, rolling through.
You gonna do something? You gotta hurry up. You got 30 seconds.
Trying to overpower. Hoist up. Muscle up. Fallon Henley. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, book.
Oh, you reversed that. Hit it with a tornado DDT.
Oh, 13 seconds and counting. We're inside the final 10 seconds.
Okay, who's the champion though? Is it Fallon Henry? Okay, this match is
Trying to get it.
no contest. I ain't even see one of the Speed Jones go. Oh shit! I ain't even see one of the Speed matches go to full time limit.
Mike Roman.
No. This is not how this is going to end. We are in New York City, and there needs to be a new women's speed champion.
Okay, so it's a new women's Speed champion, so nobody's the champion. Okay, understandably why I went to time expired.
Referee, ring the bell.
Well, that's a hell of a decision from our general manager.
April's doing a hell of a job, man.
The time limit has expired.
All right, Zarya. I feel like Zarya gotta win this.
She said for the Women's Speed Championship between Zarya and Fallon. With that power on display, this is sudden death. Fallon running right through, right to the outside, crash and burn. We are in sudden death. Who's gonna walk out with the championship?
Hey man, I'm digging this NXT that is not live, man. I'm so good. Like we just Let's keep it going. Like,
Gone, our general manager making this decision.
shit, I'll be done with this by what, 9:30?
Crown a champion. And it could be right here.
That's cool, because I get to chill for a moment. Because, man, I get to doing the live reactions and shit, man. And then I start putting them out. After that, man, I'll be tired, man. I go to sleep. Then plus, oh, man, I'm so glad, my love. I'm glad in a way, but I already know. It don't matter, little man don't got school. His ass is up early. His ass is up early talking about, I want something to eat. Like, I want something to eat, man. Fuck that. All in the refrigerator. Bro, the whole time I'm sitting here.
Crucifix. Another kick out against Sudden-Death. First pinfall, first.
Big right hand.
As well. As Fallon right to the throat. Fatal influence, big 2 weeks. First it was JC Jane last week. It could be Fallon Henley. Laney Reed here tonight. But things not looking great for Fallon, who just got tossed. Fallon, who just got dropped.
Oh, sorry right now. Here we go, big pumpkin.
Zara right now is rocking. She's starting to roll. Able to duck one time. Big headbutt. But held on to the wrist. Hoisting up his overhead toss on Fallon Henry. You got to be impressed with Zari, are you not, in this juncture?
Always been sorry. I wonder how sorry I have been. She should have been in the championship.
Oh, yes. Oh, Spitters.
But how wide is Zari? Zari quickly going right to the outside.
Oh, into the steps.
Laney Reed just pulled Fallon Henley. This Russ talking about that numbers advantage. It's Fallon getting back up. Shining Wizard right to the temple of Zarya. It followed it right up.
Oh, with the famouser. With the famouser. 1, 2. Oh, finally here we won.
What more?
I mean,
I predicted it.
Ryan, that's what you get for throwing in the towel for so Ruger last week, though. Like, hey. She was so desperate to be champion. I mean,
You predicted something of it, but
I told you.
because now 2/3 of Fatal Influence have gold. This match went to sudden death there. That's the obvious turning point. Lady Reed had no business getting involved. It opened the door for Fallon Henley. The first hit that Shining Wizard, bam, and then drive Zarya into the mat to become the Speed Women's Champion. Could a third title be on the horizon? If so, the women's division is going to have a fatal problem.
a fatal problem.
All right, Shallow Hill here. And
You know what?
So,
Last
a little
week,
bit about my
I
past.
did not
I've
realize.
been a wrestling fan pretty much.
Last week, I did not realize that was Shallow Hill from LFG. I didn't realize that for some reason, man. I don't know why I thought it was somebody from Dark State or something.
I think about that story all the time because my dad actually passed away right before my senior year at Stanford, and he had given me this WrestleMania shirt, and it was my favorite shirt. It reminded me of him, and so I wore it to the stadium for every game that year, and that was actually one of the things that got me noticed by WWE. I feel like my dad kind of lives on through me because he taught me that it's okay to try new things. Because of him, I've worked every job from being a logger to doing construction to working in a slaughterhouse. That was fun. I worked in a hotel. Can I help you with your luggage, sir?
At a hotel.
Worked
All
as a
right.
software developer. I've worked in government. Oh yeah, my tooth. So my tooth actually got knocked out in training right when I started with WWE.
Bro.
And I remember when it happened, all the medical staff ran over and they were like, "Shiloh, are you okay? Does it hurt?" And I was just like, "Bro, let me look in a mirror right now." And as soon as I saw it, I could not stop smiling. I feel like it just adds so much. I remember my mom called me and she was like, "Shiloh, you have to get your tooth fixed. You look hideous." And I was like, "Mom, do you see how tough I look right now?" It reminds me of my friends in the woods. Oh, My bolt cutters. I forgot those. I gotta go. I'll see you soon.
It was a little bit strange though, a little bit weird though, but I dig it. So I'm pretty sure this is a pre-tape segment. You know, he ain't gonna be there live. I dare John Cena shows up on the NXT, and it's not live.
Career in WWE winds down. I remain steadfast to my goal to leave this business better than I found. The future of WWE is what NXT is all about.
Oh.
I asked Ava, the NXT general manager, for the privilege of selecting the participants of this year's Iron Survivor Challenge.
All right, who you got, John?
This unique match has the ability to launch a superstar's career to the next level. And when you talk about the future of this business, no two names come to mind faster than Von Evans, Leon Slater, and TNA.
Everybody here in NXT knows that when the young is in charge, the young OGs in the same green, we make the magic.
A pair of 21-year-olds who are way ahead of their time. Fun to watch. I look for the big things. Go down.
The X-Division champion, Leon Slater, the young OG, Javon Evans, showing us just how bright the future truly is.
Next spot goes to a man who is the
Joe Hendry.
made superstar.
You know the funny thing is though, I'm thinking these the guys he probably wanted to face, but you know, of course, things didn't work out. Javon Evans wasn't the last time it's now tournament. I definitely thought Joe Hendry would have been.
My name. Believe me, I will appear.
I believe Joe.
See, like, come on. I think the Joe Hendry and John Cena John would have been nice.
Transition to the WWE and it become a dominant force.
That's got a lot of.
I'm Dark Force growing on me, man. I'm liking Dark Force.
Start stay together.
You
know?
Earned an opportunity to show what he's got.
Staring a line in the face, knowing that your next move is going to be your last. Because he can tear you apart 1,000 different ways. And I'm talking about this physically. I'm saying mentally too.
And the last spot will be given to the winner of tonight's main event. Miles Bourne and Trick Williams are both deserving in their own right. They'll battle it out for a chance to earn an incredible
Okay.
Tonight's main event, one you can't miss. My time is up. Gentlemen, your time is now. Good luck.
It's the final premium live event of the year in San Antonio. There is the
They wild for having people tune in thinking they was actually going to see John Cena, though. All right, so we got Joe Hendry, Javon Evans, Leon Slater, and Lennox. That dude Lennox from Dark State. That's not bad, though. And whoever wins the main event of the night. All right, we charging. That's not bad. That's not a bad, match. Who I think will win? Joe Hendry. Well, yeah, Joe Hendry. I think he's officially with WWE now. I think Javon and Leon Slater, they're definitely just going to come in there and just showcase their skills and what they got to prove for real. Lennox, he's another guy who's going to be showcasing his skills. Yeah, it's between Joe Hendry or I doubt if it'd be Trick. Or if it be Miles Bourne, I doubt if it be him. Could be.
Trick Williams, Miles Bourne. Who gets in?
Zion Lee, but Lee Young Lee. I just call her Zaya Lee for real. She was here in NXT. She in TNA though. It's for the TNA Knockouts Championship Triple Threat.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus.
Oh, don't act like you didn't hear my warnings loud and clear. I told you not every voice in your head is worth listening to, but yet you still followed them. And ultimately, it led straight to your death. And I'm sure you're gonna.
how Indy sleeps at night. Absolute betrayal last week.
All right. Just trying to make sure.
World Champion,
Has a different attitude about her, doesn't she, Book?
She do got a different attitude about her though that I like though. Because at first, yes, it is a triple threat. Jordan Grace, Zion Lee, and Kaylani Jordan.
More to your shtick, because we got a special guest here in attendance with us tonight. It is TNA President Carlos Silva. And when we talk about championships, he would love to have this specific title back on his brand. And TNA,
Tommy Dreamer.
along with Tommy Dreamer, have good eyes on you. TNA in full effect, in full force. Here tonight, there's support behind. You know what? Should they have support for Kalani Jordan? Kalani Jordan stood up for TNA against her peers.
I want to see more of what was the other one they did? Worlds Collide. Yeah, I think the Worlds Collide, man, they missed the boat with that one. You know, by not adding TNA in that one, they just had Worlds Collide where it was just you had some WWE main event guys, and of course you had the NXT and AAA people. And I was like, yo, man, why they ain't got TNA in it? What the hell is going on here? Jordan Grace. I'm so surprised that Jordan Grace haven't been getting I want to say that push. You know, that push, that big push. Joe Hendry sort of got it. A lot of people have got it. And maybe, I think maybe because she's still getting to, she's still getting used to the WWE world.
Able to kick out at the last moment. Again, no champion's advantage in this matchup. And look, take another look. Damn. Oh, 2-for-1 special. How has Lee really grown as an in-ring competitor here?
I think it's an opportunity right there. Champion became John Cena to actually make this a whole lot of
Could find herself into deadline.
Oh, baby. Oh, she's feeling it.
That would make it. Of course, she will have the striking advantage because Lee signed a new deal with TNA just over a year ago. She did it. She fought to become a champion, to become a warrior, and she has been impressive.
Knock down anything.
That's Kalani Jordan. That's that you love. Oh, yeah. Fearlessness. Audacity.
The champion, it was Lee and Jordan who actually competed for the vacant title. And it was Jordan who walked away that night with a victory. I'm talking about Kalani.
Double knees to the back.
A lot of force and torque behind that uppercut.
One, two. Come on. Sound like Shinsuke. Oh, double stomp to the back. To Lee.
Right, you would sit down, interview with her, and you can actually use your journalistic skills to get to the bottom of it. Book.
It has been a little harder here at NXT. The competition is stiff, man.
Well, Jordan Grace gets caught for a moment and
Nice. I mean, you want to call that a DDT? I thought that was more like a face buster, like a X Factor, like.
Championship at TNA's turning point. So she has been a fighting champion on both brands. We saw it hit to Trick Williams. Will it hit to Kalani Jordan?
Okay.
That makes a two-world champion right there.
I like how Kaylani Jordan has progressed, man, and definitely grown on me. Cause at first, man, I was like, yo, she's just happy. I don't know what she did before that, but she gymnastic or whatever, and she just smiling. But then she was like, you know what? Nah, shit is real here. And her whole attitude changed, man. I dig it. 1, 2. Where my girl Jada Parker at, man? You gonna have to talk, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Where Jada Parker at, man?
He does not need to be factored in the decision to lose the title. Check out the impact as well. All three of these women have been bringing the best out of the other, all for the right, all for the privilege to be the TNA Knockout Champion. And we've talked about it a few times. For Kalani Jordan, she was kicked out of the locker room, removed from the locker room for siding with TNA. And it's really backfired a little bit because that's something that Jordan Grace was trying to help her with, trying to mentor her with. But for Kalani Jordan, she's doing it herself. Being able to duck for a moment. And right now, we get a few counters between all three.
Yeah, I know, huh? Drop kicked her ass into a Samoan drop. 2. That's what you gotta do, man. Can't just pin one of them. You gotta pin both of them. Drop kick Jordan Grace, who had Kaylani, I believe, on her shoulders. Lead drop kick Jordan Grace into a Samoan fall away, slamming away, Samoan drop to Kaylani Jordan.
I think Kalani's done a wonderful job as champion. I think she's also opened a lot of eyes.
I like triple threat matches. Like, oh, I ain't never seen a counter like that. Yo, she. Hold on, wait a minute. Show the replay. Show the replay on that.
So close
to tap into that juggernaut moniker.
There you go. Yes, it was like a Northern Light suplex, but Jordan Grace German suplex like that. That was cool. Yeah, but I dig triple threat matches like this, man. So where it's not a 2-on-1, you know, majority of the match, and then all of a sudden they realize, oh shit, hold up, wait a minute, we can't work together. It is every man for himself. Like you know, like I be hating them type of matches. Shit, let's be just a lot of one.
The TNA knockout the advantage.
I gotta give Jordan Grace a whole lot of.
I figured it would be.
A lot of advantages for the power, but right now he is showing a lot of different styles up on top. Wait a minute.
A little bit of wasteland dropping out. One of her challengers turned around, saw the second one, that being Jordan Grace. Big strike in her own right.
Think about Kalani Jordan. She's not running away from the fight here tonight. She's right in the middle of action. I think she's driving a whole lot of the fight here tonight, Big.
A lot of animosity, both women.
Whoa.
Will it be enough again? Oh, that was close. That was one hell of an awkward, nasty Spanish.
Type of moving like I wouldn't even say ankle lock.
Wasn't quite able to. Well, maybe she was because Kalani Jordan was well.
Look at the technique. Look at the technique on Lee right there.
Lee taking back. You see the feminine there, Jordan Grace. Right place, right time.
No way.
Lee still has.
She still got her foot though. The hell?
Jordan was kicking Lee, wasn't kicking
Wait a
Grace.
minute, Vic.
Oh, you still got to worry about Kaylani, Jordan Grace. Oh. Uh-oh, wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, I thought she was going to powerbomb her ass on Lito. That was a cool sequence. Nah, she was supposed to pick her ass up and powerbomb her on Xia Li right there.
Jordan Grace right there was so close to recapturing that championship for a fifth time. So close, but not close enough. Fourth time. My bad.
I'm for showing on social media, to be honest. As for Lei Ying Lee, looking to wear gold for the first time. And those here in New York showing their love for all three of these women. And it's the champion.
That's that newfound attitude. Hey, Kalani Jordan, man.
You can say that again. That's an aggressive nature. That nasty style. Another big kick. Uh-oh. Look who's down. Look who could
Going
be
for a
down.
frog splash.
Up top.
No, 450 splash. But didn't get it. Oh.
Kick.
Uh-oh.
Lei Ying Lee. Hoisted up Kalani. Jordan Grace back in. This is what you're talking about. This is the dangers of a triple threat match.
Right place at the right time.
Kalani.
Oh, baby.
Not retained quite yet. Back fist again connects. Grace took out 1. Now she's looking to take out 2.
Could it be it? Could it be? I mean, Xia Li. I mean, actually. Hold on. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. What? What? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Okay. Did not expect her to win the Knockouts Championship. Well, since she, obviously she's a former WWE NXT superstar, but she is a TNA wrestler right now. She's under TNA. She's TNA world champion. I think that's cool. Kaylani Jordan, man, she did what she needed to do, and yeah, man.
What a moment in New York City.
I feel like this WWE giving a flowers to her right now. You know, her run, her initial run in WWE and NXT, obviously ended her getting released. I feel like this was her way of WWE and also TNA giving her flowers. Because, boy, I did not expect her to win that. I literally thought Kaylani would have walked out still champion. Especially on a pre-taped episode, too, Cool stuff.
Champion once again. Pretty damn good. We are done, JC. 2 down, 1 to go. Lady, you're up next. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. You go out there and you take that Evolve Women's Championship from Kendall Grace. And then we walk out New York City and Gold Rush.
I don't think she's going to take it from Kendall Grace, though.
Congratulations on but you guys interfered in your match last week and you guys interfered in your match.
So y'all barred from ringside?
Tonight, if they want to
More than likely they're gonna be barred from ringside.
That's not how this works.
She can't do that. She just did it.
It's great sitting down with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Absolute Ricky Saints.
The universe with his recent return. What does it mean for Ricky Saints and the NXT Championship?
That means all the eyes are on me. The entire world is watching me. Every fan, every critic, every camera, every person out there who is doubting how long is Ricky going to be NXT champion. That is a lot of pressure that sits right here on his chest, heavier than the title no less. And that is what I'm having to deal with right now. Last week, I was confident. This week, I am starting to question it a little bit.
But Ricky, you beat Obafemi at No Mercy.
I mean, I ain't gonna say he got lucky though, but my man got, you know, like, I mean, Oba, you know, he had the belt for a minute. I think it was time for him to drop it though.
Was that just a moment that kind of lined up perfectly for me? That, you know, by the luck of the draw type thing. And that right there is hard to deal with in itself. I got a lot of people asking me, oh, how are you going to do it again? How are you going to beat Obafemi again? I don't know, as if I have the answer in my back pocket. I truly don't know. And that is hard as well, having to give an answer like that. I also start to think about, am I just a deviation in Obafemi's title reign? Are we just getting back on the highway? Did we just take a little detour and now, hey, we're back, guys? That right there is hard to deal with when that voice sits right here and you have to hear it all the time. I'm doing my best to quiet that down.
So what are you saying to yourself walking into Deadline with this kind of doubt?
Some really cheesy ass questions. So you feeling on these downs?
That I have grinded away. This entire journey that I've been, if I can't beat Obafemi, that will be all for naught. That is what plays in my head. But you know what's the other thing that pops up a lot? I kind of have a bigger voice in me. It's pressure. Pressure is my ally. You know what I do with pressure? I take it head on. Yes, it sucks for me. Yes, it doesn't feel good, but it's something that I'm able to use to my benefit if I really think about it. If all of the criticism that I'm receiving, if all of the doubt and naysayers, and everyone who starts to think, hey, Ricky just ain't it, if I don't beat Obafemi, then who can? Right? But I can. Because I'm not going to let my journey just fall wayside because of this one man that's in my way. The impossible is possible when it comes to absolute limits.
Boy, but man, I think when people say that, I think that took me back, man. I used to say that to a buddy, man. I'd be like, man, the impossible is possible. He'd be like, man, no, it's not. That's why it's called the impossible. I was like, all right.
Thank you so much.
But every time that comes up, I think I'm gonna be like, yo, the impossible is possible, man. NXT Deadline, man, is one of my favorite, probably by far the favorite NXT event. The Deadline 25-minute match. Oh, I love it. You get pinned, you in the penalty box, man. What? You in there for what? What is it, like 90 seconds or something? Man, I love it.
The Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall Gray.
Champion, that one right there, Kendall Gray.
That's how I'm looking at her all weird and shit like, man.
As we will see her with the Women's Evolve Championship on the line here tonight against Laney Reed of Fatal Influence. And we got to welcome back to that's the voice of Evolve, Peter Roseberg. Are you ready for the women of Evolve to take center stage? I am ready to have Kendall Gray shine in the most famous arena in the world. She's everything that Evolve's all about.
We're talking about Lady Reed here, man. We're talking about the biggest, the largest. Oh, yes, man. Lady Reed is about to blow up in fast.
The woman is just running around slapping people for no reason.
She got a title match, don't she?
It is all about
Hey.
the women's Evolve.
He justified that. He justified that shit real fast. She got a title match, don't she? All right, then. What are you talking about?
There you go. There you talk about the
For real. That's like your favorite football team, man. Everybody mad that they won, but your favorite football team won. And it was like, man, you know that was a foul. Hey. They walk away with the victory, didn't they? All right now. Shut the fuck up. For real, man. A win is a win. Yeah, I want to see more of Shiloh, man. I want to see more of him.
Some of the women that have stood up, so to speak, that we need to keep an eye on.
It's Kendall Gray, shorty. I think she got something, though.
Successfully defend and get Kendall Gray on December 3rd, and that's Sean Sullivan, who's impressed a lot of people. But of course, our longtime champion, Callie Holmes, has been incredible as well. There's a ton of talented women on Evolve every Wednesday night. Kendall Gray right now putting on the brakes, going up, going over, and
yeah, Raw on Mondays, NXT on Tuesdays, Evolve on Wednesdays. Well, Raw on Mondays on Netflix, NXT on Tuesdays on the CW, Wednesdays Evolve on Tubi, Thursdays, well, just all WWE programming. And I'm convinced TNA, the WWE low-key bought TNA, but I don't think they're going to be, I don't want to say silly, but I don't think they're going to sort of make the same mistake they did 25 years ago, 24 years ago, by buying out their competition in WCW. Instead of, though, if you are going to buy them out, just let them do their own thing. You know, you just let them do their own thing. Because that competition, man, it creates something, you know? And just imagine, like, WCW would have just, you know, got their shit together. You know, I think people would have still been into that, you know? Oh, damn. Disruptor off the apron, man. Face first onto the steps. Bro, this episode is just going by so smooth. So smooth, man. So smooth.
For herself, and it all started with slapping the champion 2 weeks ago. You know, it's all about.
Because sitting through them 3-minute commercial breaks. We'll be right back. And that little do. That should be annoying. And I don't understand why they don't like do that. The same thing they do for they do for Raw, why they don't do it for SmackDown internationally, yo.
On Wednesday night, now fatal influence on every week. In some ways, it'll be the silver lining of Kendall reaching this match. Because it'll be something to see, but I don't think Kendall Gray is going down easy tonight. Champion starting to fight back.
Yeah, why they can't just do interviews like they do with Monday Night Raw on Netflix, you know, during a commercial break. Just do some interviews and, you know, just show the rest of the entries. Most of it be people be coming down, still coming down from the entry.
Survivor Challenge, of course, you have the stipulation to our main event tonight. Win, get in, Williams-Born, who heads to Deadline a week from Saturday as Kendall Gray starting to fight back with these deep waters.
Beautiful shot there, my Gray.
Well, this is when Kendall Gray book steps up. Late in matches is when I start to like Kendall Gray. The chances, the longer a match goes, the more you see the heart of Kendall Gray. You gotta understand, Peter, when it comes to Booker, in Laney Reed. But the champion sees that as an obstacle. Well, you see down with Kendall Gray.
Nothing away from Kendall Gray, man. Less than 2 years in, she's a champion, man. And you know what I say about a champion? Man, it makes you a whole lot better when you get that title around your waist. Right now, she's like, oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb.
For the title. Oh, that left shoulder just came off the mat. Take another look. Just look at how close, Peter, this was to Evolve having a new women's champion. Maybe as close as it's been for Kendall Gray in her reign so far. Well, there is Red Six on the outside. You know that she's been trying to coach up QCC, that being Kendall Gray, the champion, to train
Still got Trick Williams taking on Miles Bourne.
Why she out here? Why she out here?
You have an issue with this week.
which I believe will be coming up next.
What?
Nice scoop slam. Scooped her up. Power slam, rather.
Looking for that armbar. Trying
That was
to
a
smack
sick
that
power
armbar
slam.
all through. And both these women right now count.
What JC Jane doing out here? Oh, she trying to help her girl win.
He's got to walk in. Another tip. Oh! That's the problem now.
Oh, I'm just wait to see what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What the heck?
Short. Well, Dempsey's back. JC Jane just got taken care of. Kendall Gray, this match is still going on, Peter. Absolutely. Kendall Gray has to keep her eye
Out of here. You guys are out of here.
Well, our official just made an executive decision. Kendall shot the Charlie Dempsey.
Can she do it? 1, 2. I mean, we had one title change hands tonight. I don't think it's going to be 2.
Showcasing what Evolve is.
Damn.
We may be in book. We crowning a new Evolve Women's Champion.
She's going up for that big shot. She's going up to land that coup d'etat. Here we go, baby.
Hey, Kendall Gray popping up. And we talked about duplexes, a German from the top. It looks like she's ready to enter the gray area. This is what Kendall does, book. In New York City.
Flatliner.
For the
1,
stage.
2, 3.
Continue to evolve. Here is your winner, and still the Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall. What a night, Peter. What a night, Peter, for Evolve. Oh, no, I feel great heading into Thanksgiving this year with Evolve intact. The champions doing what they do to represent the brand like they do every Wednesday night.
Yeah, SmackDown this Friday ain't going to be live as well. Not neither. So that'll be an hour and a half episode.
Who made his return to NXT. But while all that was going on, the referee using his
Out of here. Get up out of here, brother. Get your ass on out of here, buddy.
big, super German suplex.
Time to go.
Entering the gray area. He certainly did, and then bam, save the gray, baby. To wipe out Lady Reed and to retain the women of all championship. And as we've seen tonight, you do not want to miss Kendall Gray. Drake and the rest of them are.
It's crazy. Hey, look, we all heard what John Cena said earlier. Yeah, man. It's supposed to be the next big thing around here. Hey, he damn right. Hey, as much as I love these tag titles, I think it's about time for me to focus on bringing some single gold darts so that we run everything around here, not just the tag division. Hey, but don't worry, I was still gonna be in a family, and I'm about to go crazy in this earth. What y'all talking about? So that it don't matter if it's all 4 of us, 2 of us, 1 of us, but it don't matter the number. Because when we strike, ain't nobody safe, bruh. Hey, let's put your eyes on this chicken miles. Oh, just getting started, ain't that?
Well, we heard the men's selection in moments.
Are you about to announce the women?
For the women, Iron Survivor at deadline. This happens next.
The NXT women's division is overflowing with incredible talent. And these 5 superstars I've chosen to participate in this Iron Survivor Challenge are a tremendous representation of that. Sol Ruppert is the first name when it comes to athleticism and innovation. Very excited to see what she can do.
Come deadline, doesn't matter who's in that ring with me, I will be the sole survivor.
Someone who's always believed
Lola
in her
Vice.
every time we've spoken to her personally. She has one question. When can we get a shot?
This isn't just a fight. This is
I think Lola Vice she'd be tremendous on the main roster.
Lola Vice, or time is now.
No one, none here can handle Lola Vice.
The next superstar calls
Hey,
herself
Lonnie
a
Jordan.
standout.
I don't just call myself a standout for no reason.
And now Kalani Jordan has the opportunity to prove that. I admire strength because it takes time, discipline, and the
Grace.
ability to overcome failure. Those are all necessary traits to succeed as a superstar. All qualities Jordan Grace has.
I have one goal in mind, and that's to be at the top of the best women's division in professional wrestling.
Jordan halfway through NXT.
The final selection is an amateur slip who not only found her footing, but has all the tools to accomplish anything she puts her mind to
Gray.
in WWE. The Evolved Women's Champion, Kendall Gray.
Overcoming the odds, Kendall Gray. What a moment for the superstar.
You're new. Champion.
I am truly excited to see this match. Ladies, good luck.
Well, the decision has been made. There is the field. There are the five, but only one will be the women's Iron Survivor. Do not miss Deadline.
That's what's up. Always excited for NXT Deadline. The Women's Iron Survivor Summit
Will take part
next
in
week.
Iron Survivor Summit on the final NXT before Deadline. But that's not all, because these two won't be separated next week. Let them fight, as we say, Booker, and that is what our general manager will do. Predict fight live next week on NXT. But that's going down next week. Booker, it's high stakes in our main event. The following is an Iron Survivor qualifying match. Introducing first, from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Miles Moore. John Cena decide when it comes to the Iron Survivor Challenge match, both the men and the women coming up a week from Saturday at Deadline. Do you like John Cena adding stakes, though, to this main event? Win to get in.
God, that's the only way it should be. I'm loving the way John Cena is making his decks. I mean, making it all about the young guy. Who's gonna step up and grab that brass ring? Oh yes.
Oh yes, man.
That's right. Former Survivor winner. Oh, let's give it up for this man. Say what? Yeah. Uh-huh. That's right. That's right. Say what?
Whoop that tree.
That's right. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. That's true.
Who gave you a towel? From South Carolina, weighing in at 240
That's right.
pounds.
Say what? Oh, yeah. It's about to get busy up in it. This is Madison Square Garden. Get on your feet. Just like everybody in the house, man. Ripping the towels out. But that man, dripping in gold because he's going back to the top. Waiting low, man. This is the beginning. Oh, yes.
By Trick Williams, and Trick knows what's at stake. He knows, as you've already mentioned, what it takes, what it's like to win at Deadline, to get that guaranteed championship opportunity at New Year's Eve.
All right, we got Trick taking on Miles Bourne. I have a strong feeling it's gonna be Miles Bourne. I don't know if they're gonna go with I don't know if they're gonna go with Trick Williams. I mean, add him in the match would be cool.
This young man here, Miles Bourne, who is very, very talented.
Nice drop kick.
From Miles
Get
Moore
all of
quickly
it. Get all of it.
into the cover and a kick out. You think the added bonus, though, of the qualifying for the Iron Survivor gives Trick the advantage? And I say that because here, look, more big match experience, former Iron Survivor, which you've already brought up, but Bourne has been proving doubters wrong his entire life.
A lot of credit.
Are they chanting Randy Orton?
Trick Williams, a two-time NXT champion, looking to become a three-time NXT champion. That right there will give him a whole lot of clout around this business. Trust me.
He certainly has slowed this matchup down. And again, you talk about urgency. It's that time of year, deadline right around the corner. The WWE Premium Live event of the year. And Trick Williams wants to represent the brand. He wants to, again,
Wait a minute. He wants to represent the brand. Trick Williams is the damn brand. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's not the champion. He's not the champion. He's still the guy. He's still the guy around here. And you know this.
And you know this, man.
Forgot all of it too.
And again, a kick out by Miles Bourne. John Cena puts some extra
Really?
on this matchup. The winner will get that final event spot at Iron Survivor.
I'll do this one. As long as I got it already in
In
place.
San
So.
Antonio. And Trick trash right.
You know what? He's a trash talker. He's the guy that's going around making all the noise here. He's the reason why the people are in the building here tonight.
Up over Miles Bourne.
Mm.
That could be it.
It's crazy how you stole Dolph Ziggler's move, though. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Miles Bourne.
Miles Bourne on top. Can he keep his foot
They
on the
chant
gas?
Randy Orton.
Back on NXT, who's headed to San Antonio? Who's headed to Deadline? Now, I got to give Trick a lot of credit because right before the commercial break, he was dropped by that patented Born Again from Miles Bourne. We've seen Miles Bourne win match after match, enter an opportunity after opportunity, but Trick was able to kick out.
You know, tells me
flatliner.
right there that Miles Bourne may be, wait a minute, that Miles Bourne may be in over his head in this matchup right here.
Maybe way over his head, though.
He's going to be thinking about that right now. Except for the 6th, to get to Deadline, to get to that final premium live, and this would be a huge feather in the cap for Miles Bourne.
Miles Bourne, like I said, the kid has a lot of talent, but he's dealing with a guy like Trick Williams right now who has nothing to lose but everything to gain, and he's not going to let it slip away in a match like this with somebody like Miles Bourne. Trust me, I've been in the same position before, and this is a position where you got to go out here and hurt this man. You got to break it down. You got to dog it. You got to do what you got to do to get the victory. And that's what Trick Williams.
Booker T is something else, man. He going in.
Let's talk about it. Pun intended.
Sounding like a pastor preaching WWE. Like, okay, Booker. Nah, though, for real though, Miles Bourne do look like young Randy Orton though. Like the tights, the tattoo on the right arm. You know.
Nothing to do with his inability or anything like that. Did I think he was a weakling? Yes, did he prove to be the weakling?
I'm telling you, man, WWE got away from one thing that made superstars so tremendous, man. It's managers. Like, if they brought back managers today, obviously Booker T would be Trick Williams' manager. Not only will he be Trick, will he be her manager, he'd probably be Lola Vice's manager. Which, you know, man, Lola Vice, Stephanie Valkyrie, I forget Lola Vice at the moment. Stephanie Valkyrie, he'll talk for and everything. Even though it'd be an odd combination, though.
Trying to get those covers. That told me a lot about Miles.
Trick, look at that trick. Still not enough to say Miles.
Oh, wow.
San Antonio, but let's also remember what happened last week. It was Miles Bourne who waffled Trick Williams with a steel chair. Able to counter there in that moment. Maybe they start being selfish.
This is a selfish business. I mean, you gotta go out there and get about 8
And we gotta get a Miles Bourne versus Randy Orton match.
if you're gonna be Hall of Fame worthy, Trust me, that's what Trick Williams is thinking about.
Our night started with Sean Legacy, not able to pick up the men's of all championship. It's Miles.
I'm telling you, he do remind you of 2009-ish Randy Orton. Me personally, get rid of that. Get rid of that elbow pad on the right. Well, I mean, you don't want all the way to look like Randy Orton though. So I guess, you know, you got the tattoo sleeve on the right. You know, you don't want to all the way look like him though. Because if he cut his hair all the way bald, man, you'd have been like, oh man, is this Randy Orton's son? Even the uppercuts, man, they like Randy Orton.
Extraordinary talent, and that's Trick Williams.
Oh, hit him with the bookend.
Sucky ducky, that was a bookend. Sucky ducky, whack, whack. Oh, my bad. Yeah, beautiful baby.
And Trick Williams, we've seen him here many a times, looking to put the finishing touches, so to speak. Counter.
Wait a minute.
I think Miles Bourne was maybe looking for some sort of submission to his counter.
Beautiful counter right there. Trick set him up.
Answered back with a forearm, those Miles Bourne. Trick now, pump kick right underneath the jaw, Bourne being rocked. Swing and a miss the first time.
Oh, both guys did a jumping neck breaker.
John Cena made this match. John Cena was the one who said the winner will get that final men's spot at Iron Survivor. And take a look right here. Both men, same idea. As we come back to live action, Miles Bourne disconnected with a knee under the jaw and right hand just connected to the jaw.
Uppercut,
The uppercut coming like something came out of one of the anime, something out of anime, one of the animated Jones. I don't know too much about anime though, but my man hit that uppercut, man. Seemed like his ass was supposed to fly through the clouds outside the universe and beyond. For real. Like the graphic would have been crazy though. Oh. Come on, man, right there, my man. Can't think of his name though. He doing streaming. I'm pretty sure he's probably streaming himself right now, watching this while he sees himself front row at the same time. It probably is awkward as fuck though.
That's the second point again for Miles Bourne.
Right there. That was a tough shot that Trick just took right there.
Miles charging in.
No.
Bourne again.
Another Bourne again. Oh, Miles Bourne beat Trick Willie. Hey, that's what's up, man. Miles Bourne looked nice in this match, though. Fans kept chatting Randy Orton, though. Randy Orton had that matchup with Javon Evans, man. He got to have a matchup with Miles Bourne. That is a big victory, him pinning Trick Williams tonight. And then you see Xia Li as well win the TNA Knockout Championship, which I thought Kaylani Jordan was going to retain. Okay. Not a bad. You know, sometimes we get these pre-recorded, pre-taped episodes of WWE or wrestling in general. You don't get too many surprises out of it. You know, because you don't want those spoilers. You don't want spoilers to get out. And not only that, you don't want to put out some of your best shit on a pre-taped episode. That's going to get spoiled, you know, regardless anyway. So, well, I haven't heard anything about, you know, Lee becoming the new Knockouts Women's Champion or anything like that. So, that's perfect. Especially in this day and age of wrestling. Shit gets out. Oh, Dark State coming out. I don't think nobody's safe.
Booker. Dark Saint's here. Miles Bourne just had a match, Book. He just had a match. He just qualified for Deadline.
Get some, won't
Hey, come on.
You better be bad enough. Take some. Stitch off steak.
Miles Bourne earned his spot. Dion Lennox was whoa.
Joe Hendry,
Henry.
Leon Slater, and Javon Evans.
Have a ride.
You about to have, okay. I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a fatal four-way next week. Not a fatal four-way, 8-man tag team 4-on-4. Cool episode, man. Cool episode. Ended pretty early, man. Really early. What was that? Only an hour and 14 minutes? I felt like I did a podcast episode. It felt like I did a podcast episode, man. That was short. That was an hour and 14. I know people's out there right now still watching NXT, statewide, on the CW. But yo, man, that was fun, man. I'm about to put out some reactions, man, and keep doing that. And just enjoy the rest of the night, man, and definitely get some rest because I was definitely taking a nap before this. But yo, man, the holidays is this week, man, coming up. Of course, you got Thanksgiving this Thursday. Hope everybody, man, enjoy Turkey Day or just enjoy some food, regardless of whatever it is, man. Whether it's traditional or whatever. Hey, if you got a 4-piece and some fries from the curry, yo, just be thankful. So once again, man, I appreciate it. I'm thankful for all of you guys who support the channel, support the lives, man. So once again, thank you guys. We over 2,000 subscribers, man. So do me a huge favor before you go. Tell a friend about the 1130 podcast. Share the episodes. Share the live. Subscribe, man, and definitely hit the notification bell so you be notified, man. So I ain't gotta put out a post every single time. Be like, yo, I'm going live. Yo, I'm going live. Yo, I got an episode, man. Just hit the notification bell. And you'll be notified when the episode or when a live stream is about to drop, man. So I appreciate it to the fullest, man. Definitely appreciate it to the fullest. We got my birthday this coming Sunday, and Survivor Series also this Saturday, excuse me. Yeah, man, and of course we got deadline next weekend. So man, we got some fun and cool stuff, man, that's going down, man. So definitely support the channel and definitely make sure you subscribe. But for now, you guys, man, I'm gonna head on out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Be easy, be smooth. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. I'm out, man. Peace.